Hey everybody, I know usually I post on Fridays, but since tomorrow is Christmas, I am going to post today. So obviously I am ready and in the holiday spirit. I've got my Christmas socks, jams on, I've got my ugly Christmas sweater, my hat, and these red lips. I mean, hello, right? So I am ready. I am ready for Christmas. I hope you are too. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video today, and I hope that you get something out of it, because I know I did while I was preparing for the training this week. So let's talk about breaking through the employee paradigm. And what I mean by that is shifting our focus from being an employee to being our own boss and being the boss. So, think about this for a minute. When you come into the workforce, when you are a teenager or a young adult, you are trained from the beginning how to be a good employee, which means you show up to work on time, you do your job and only your job, and you do what your boss tells you to do. If you come in as a cashier, that means you're a cashier. You don't stock the shelves, you don't order inventory for the company, you are the cashier and that's it. And if you don't do that, if you don't do what your boss is telling you to do, if you don't do what's in your job description, you get fired and you don't get paid. So this is the mentality that is ingrained in us from day one. And now all of a sudden you're a business owner. You're the only one who is, in charge of setting your hours. You are the only one who can decide how much money you're going to make. That's it. Nobody else can tell you how to run your business. So, one thing that's really, really hard for us to do sometimes is to go from thinking and approaching our business like an employee to approaching our business like a boss. So here's 5 tips that I have for you to help you kind of shift that mindset from employee to boss. The first one is to take ownership. You set your hours. You decide how much training you're going to get. You decide how thorough you're going to read the policies. So take complete ownership of how you are going to run your business, and adopt it as your own, and start to think about it like that. That's a great tip. Treat your upline as partners, not bosses. Your upline is here to cheer you on. They are here to show you where the resources are. They are here to share their experience with you, but they are not here to give you orders. The only person who can give you orders is you. So they are not your boss, they are your partners. Number 3, treat your downline like your partners, not your employees. This is something I have to remind myself on a regular basis, is, to set a good example. Share with people, again, share your methods, share the resources that you have and what works for you, but let them run their businesses their way. I have 35 people in my downline. I don't have time to run 35 people's businesses plus my own and take care of that baby who's crying in the background. So don't, let them run their businesses the way that they want to, and you run your business the way that you want to. Number 4, learn to say no. As employees, we become kind of yes men, yes women, whatever, where you're always saying yes to everybody, and yes to your boss, yes to your customers, yes everywhere. Well, as a business owner, you can't be everything to everybody. So you have to learn to say no. Learn what your limits are and stick to them, and don't push yourself past those limits. The last thing is that I want to say is, it actually comes from Miss Frizzle and the Magic School Bus. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but Miss Frizzle was a very smart lady, and she said to take chances, make mistakes, and get messy. And what I mean by that is, put yourself out there and don't be afraid to change things up and get creative with your business. It's yours, and you are definitely allowed to, within the policies of Jamberry, as long as you're operating within that, you can do whatever you want with your business. So don't be afraid to go ahead and do that. So, all right, this baby's crying. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.